guess you can say that I actually enjoyed. The work itself isn't bad, it's just the hours, you know. When you got a family and you got things outside of work you like to do, it doesn't really align with it, you know. The things I want in life, I cannot achieve working this schedule, not having time outside of work. So it's hard, but I have to let go. Anyways, man, I'm on the clock still. It's my last day. Let me get this truck pre-tripped, clean my windshield a little bit. Things dirty. Let's get out of here. Enjoy this last day, make it a nice one. So let's go out strong, guys. Finish this off. I don't know if you can see that guy back there, but as soon as I jumped out to get this container, he stood up and started walking towards me. I jumped back in the truck, so I don't know. I think he's tweaking, but still. You always gotta watch out for people like that. Why though? For my own safety, I think I'm dipping out of here. He's over here screaming and oh, he's over there. Shit. Let's go ahead and turn the truck around. Give us an easier escape. I don't want to have my back turned. At least like this, I can easily jump into the truck and I can also see. Yeah, just things like that, you know. You don't know who you're gonna run into. Today, for the most part, this is typically a quiet area, but today, man, this guy, I've never seen him before, so. But when I pulled in, the guy was over here swinging at the air and he was being a little crazy, so I'm not gonna chance it. Let's get the hell out of here. Imagine how much that rent would cost me. Must be nice though. Cannot tell if that's somebody sleeping. I'll have to ease my way up and double check, because there's been incidents where a driver ran over a pile of trash like that, thinking it was just trash, but in reality it was somebody sleeping. So I'll have to double check to be on the safe side. Yeah, it just looks like a pile of debris, so I ain't gotta worry about that. Alright, let's get these bins set up. Got this Marriott hotel. This is basically our last one from the first load. All right, let's go ahead and put this bin inside. Let's check it out. Nice lady. It took a little bit long. I was talking to her. Hopefully there's nobody waiting out there for me. But yeah, this is pretty much it. You walk through inside, walk through the lobby area or hallway area, maintenance area, and bring your bin back.
Radio is still online. So is the comment that started it all. People still post there, asking questions, sharing coordinates, looking for closure. Over to the exact spot where I'd seen the vehicles parked. No tracks, looking around.
First glance, I would have thought that was a real baby. I had to stop real quick and grab an ice thing out of my lunchbox, crushed my finger. I was trying to be a good Samaritan and help a guy push a little compactor back inside, and my finger got caught on the edge of the compactor and a metal pole, so didn't feel too good. But icing it up for a little bit, taking a little break. It's hard to pull bins out when your finger's like this, but part of the game. That's kind of my fault. I wasn't careful. Just one of those things that happen. Could have been a lot worse though. But damn, this hurts. Initially, this was supposed to be my last stop, but apparently everybody's already done, so I'm the last guy, and they added two more bins to me. But yeah, this is what would have been my last stop. Pretty easy container. So apparently it was very urgent for both bins to get picked up. Tell me why I show up and only one of them has trash. Let me go ahead and get these doors closed. You know what? Let me actually call this in. All right, she didn't answer. All right, let's head out of here. I'm ready to go home. Finger hurts. Let's make it safely back to the transfer. ready to clean out. Starting to rain. Let's get this back door closed and shut. All right, let's get our arms up. That's it. Made it. Shutting her off for the very last time. Getting ready to just grab all my belongings and clock out. It's time to go home, guys.